channel. I am so happy you guys tuned in to watch this glamorous makeup tutorial. This is going to be a quick tutorial on how I got this eye look, as you can see. So stay tuned and let's begin and get started. First, we're going to begin by priming and moisturizing our skin. And what I like to use whenever my skin is feeling really dry, I like to use the Rosali Rose Gold Elixir. It comes in a little bottle like this. So it has like rose gold flakes in it, so that's really cool. I'm gonna put a little bit of that on my face. And then go ahead and rub that in. And so I have really oily skin, so what I like most about this is that it doesn't like over oil your skin up. It's just like a dry oil, and it really just like absorbs into your skin, and it also helps with your pores and make them seem minimized and small. I'm really rubbing in, make sure it's deep in there. Next, we're gonna move on to eyebrows. My favorite eyebrow product is Anastasia Dip Brow. I'm gonna be using the shade Ebony. So I like to use this, and then this angled brush by Benefit. You actually can't buy this brush by itself. It actually comes in that little eyebrow kit, but I got it when I did a Benefit class back when I was working at Sephora. And I just fell in love with it. So we're just gonna dip a little bit of product on our angled brush like this. Flipping it back over to the spoolie area, we're gonna brush upwards on our brows. I like to brush my brows upwards because it just gives us like a clear view of what our underline of our eyebrows need to look like. Okay, so I'm just going to begin by going upwards on my brows and just following my natural shape of my eyebrows. And then curve a little bit and flare it out, just like that. Now afterwards, I brush my hairs going down, and now we're going to outline the top of our brows. Going upward, curve a little bit, and bring it down to connect. Notice how I didn't start all the way up here. I like to start kind of like over here in the middle, at the top of my eyebrow, because this is where you kind of want to mimic hairs. So just going straight like that, this is how I fill in my eyebrows. I don't fill it in just by shading it in, because that doesn't make it look like natural hair. It just looks like you have a big block eyebrow. And I don't really like that look. If you like that look, hey, go for it. But I want my eyebrows to look somewhat realistic. Moving on, we're gonna start concealing our brows. My favorite concealer I like to use from underneath my brow bone is this Bobbi Brown concealer kit. It comes like this. You have a concealer, this is the powder. You have a powder on one side and then concealer over here. I don't use this powder because I have no use for it. I just like to use this baby right here. But I had got this when I was working for Bobbi Brown. So I would suggest, if you want to get this concealer, they actually sell this concealer by itself. And the shade that I'm using is called Golden. Taking a different angled brush, I'm dipping my concealer in. And we're just going to conceal underneath our brow bone. This is going to help sharpen it up. And again, just following that outline. That's all we're doing. We're shaping it and making it look, you know, freshen up. And do you see how overall that just like brightens up the eyebrow compared to this side? That's why concealing under the brows is a must. We're gonna move on to our eyes next. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using Morphe's Color Glam palette. It's so pretty. Look at these colors. And what I like best about these colors is that they are so pigmented. So this is my favorite palette when it comes to doing colorful looks. Alright, first thing first, we're going to prime our eyelid. I'm going to prime my lid using MAC's Paint Pot Pro Concealer stuff. This is the shade Soft Portrait. I'm just going to put that down on my lid. This is really going to help our eyeshadow stay on longer and also make the colors more vibrant. Although we really don't need it to be more vibrant because I'm telling you, that palette is so pigmented. Okay, now that our eyelids are primed, let's move on to our color palette. So I'm taking this fluffy blending brush. I'm not sure who it's from. I get most of my makeup brushes from like Amazon or something like that because y'all sleeping on Amazon brushes. They work very well. I'm going to start by using my Morphe Color Glam palette and using a blending brush. I'm going to start with this neon pink color right here. And I'm just going to put this all over the outer edge of our eye, or circumference or whatever, and we're just going from side to side like this. Like that. You want this to be kind of light, so just a few strokes just like that. Next, using a more denser brush, I'm going to get this dark magenta color right here, and we're going to put that, we're going to pat that along right on this side, and we're also going to bring up in our crease, which is right where our eyes start to crease at. We're going to bring that over too. Also, going back to that neon color, we're going to put that underneath our eyes like this. Now using the same dense brush, I'm going to be moving in with this black shade right here. I'm just going to pat that down right here in our corner to really deepen it. And just a little bit bring it up here where your eye starts to crease. We're going to begin by cutting our crease using MAC Paint Pot in the shade Soft Portrait. Using a slight angled brush, just going to really pat some product in here. Like this, you want a lot of product on your brush. Starting from the inner corner up here, we're going to begin by cutting our crease. Next, taking that fluffy blending brush that we used earlier, I'm going to be using this light pink right here. I mean purple. Use this color. And I'm just going to put that out here in this end. Just really going to make it all pop when blending in. Next, taking a small denser color, I'm going to be using this little tan shade off to the side right here. I'm just going to pat that right here. Using a smaller, denser brush, I'm going to be taking my Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette and in the shade Ozone, which is this pretty sparkly shade right here. Taking Ozone, I'm going to place that in the inner corner of my eye. I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara on here using the Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara. I really like this mascara because it catches every lash, even the bottom lashes. Alright, we're just gonna glue down our lashes. Lashes that I'm using today are actually my own lashes from my lash line that is launching very soon, so I'm very excited about that. But I can tell you that the style of lashes that I'm wearing right now, it's called Dalecia. And yes, I had to name one of my lashes after me. I want y'all to know this is my first time ever doing this look, so every time I do a look, I'm just so impressed about how amazing it came out, because every day I'm just becoming a better and better makeup artist, and I'm just so happy about how my skills are just getting better the more I practice. This is a nice look, guys. Let's figure out what to do with this wig hair. Thank you all so much for tuning into my channel. Let me know if you love this look. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Also, follow me on all of my social outlets. It's SlayedbyDalecia, and that is my Instagram and my Twitter. And if you want to follow me on Snapchat, it is Moses Empire. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day. My makeup, Slayed by Dalecia. Slayed by Dalecia. Slayed by Dalecia. Slayed by Dalecia. Okay, have a little fun.